and the G7 on Russian oil. Moscow is now trying to cover up the losses that it may have to incur. Because of that, the Russia and OPEC Plus allies held a meeting to discuss the future course of action. Major oil-producing nations led by Saudi Arabia and Russia have now agreed as of today to maintain their current output levels in a climate of uncertainty, and also ahead of fresh sanctions against Moscow that come into effect from next week. The representatives of the 13 members of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Nations and also their 10 allies headed by Moscow have decided to stick to their course agreed in October of a production cut of 2 million barrels per day until the end of 2023. Now, OPEC Plus described its October decision to cut as one which was purely driven by market considerations, adding that it had been necessary and the right course of action towards stabilizing global oil markets, though the next OPEC Plus meeting is scheduled for the 4th of June in 2023. The alliance has also said that it is ready to meet any time to take measures to address market developments. Now, things, of course, got pretty tough for Moscow on Friday when the Western allies agreed to a $60 per barrel price for the Russian crude oil. It will come into effect on Monday or soon after, alongside an EU embargo on maritime deliveries of Russian crude oil. It will prevent seaborne shipments of Russian crude to the European Union, which accounts for nearly about two-thirds of the bloc's oil imports from Russia. This is also an attempt to try and deprive Moscow of billions of dollars for its war chest. While Russia has denounced the incoming price cap, it's also threatened to suspend deliveries to any country that adopts this measure. Ukraine has suggested that the cap should have been set even lower. For OPEC Plus, the big unknown in this moment of this oil equations is how heavily will the sanctions hit the Russian supply of oil, and to what extent will the international price of crude be impacted because of this.